Hey, welcome everybody. This is Fridays on Ice, episode number 227 here on twitch.tv/Baklagor, twitch.tv/Baklagor, I should say. I'm Baklagor, your host. I hope everybody's been doing okay and having a good week and all that good stuff. Going to monitoring my phone and all that. So, hey, Demetrius, how's it going? How you been? I'm gonna be running some stuff in Barovia tonight. Just finishing up the quest chain there, just for a little bit to have some fun. I'm on Kyber tonight. I'm on a level 30 monk Nouveau Quick Fist. I've been having some fun playing this guy, so I'm just gonna kind of continue with that and see how things go. You've been doing there, Demetrius? Haven't heard from you in a long time. Got a little downtime for a bit of good. Oh, good. Awesome. Awesome. Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello and all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. I was getting kind of concerned because I'm losing followers on Twitch, believe it or not. Well, I believe it because, I mean, I pretty much only stream DDO and occasional other couple of games, and I don't stream as often as I'd like to be able to, but it is what it is. You know, real life and work kind of takes its toll sometimes. Next quest I've got is heading to the Abbey. We're going to head out there and see what's going to happen. Y'all can watch me die gallantly, I guess. I've decided to redo this. Well, actually, I'm doing this on Legendary, or, you know, Epic for the first time. Epic Legendary. I guess you can call it whatever it is. I don't know why it says repeat, because I did it on Heroic before. Yep, I'm on that level. I'm just going to do it on level 31. I don't want to go too crazy. Still playing some DDO?
Hillside, the Abbey of St. Markovia rises above the swirling mist.
At long last, your journey has brought you here, to a place of kindness and madness, a place of sun and shadow. Seek delight among the broken ones. They wanted to be more than they were. They found madness instead. A blessing lies hidden here, where healing turned to horror.
Myself shaving earlier, it kind of smarts a little bit. Ouch.
I see a wizard who has slept through the ages. His bed is cold, and his blanket is made of marble.
No, I don't pay a lot of attention.
Traveler. Many
A lot of times,
you, and perhaps a friend
I like
as well.
the lore aspect of the game. I really do. But for whatever reason, I never pay a lot of attention to it. I need to adjust this just a little bit. Hopefully that's going to be not too bad. That might be too much. Let's see if I can do this a different way. Give me 1 second. Sorry about the... No. Try right there. See what that does. Maybe that's a little bit better. I know I like the lore. I don't pay enough attention to it because whenever I run with other folks, things just happen too fast and we all have different play styles. So I just don't even try the lore aspect of it. But I really don't know the purpose of the cards on this particular quest. I never stopped to understand that. So anybody in the chat knows, I'd appreciate it if y'all chime in and let me know. That's definitely something I'd like to know. Demetrius is already gone. No worries. Oops. Let me get my... I have my hireling. We're good.
You open the crypt, which seems to be empty. But then, the cold ground around you shifts as something rises from it. You search the crypt and find some valuable items hidden deep inside.
Interesting. Oh, there's the key. Fence off the Shrine of the White Sun. While renovations are underway, the structure is delicate. We don't want an eager pilgrim to accidentally knock it over. Your workmen can access the shrine through the cellar tunnel instead.
Bestial figures look up as you approach. You spot a grimy metal key on the ground nearby. You pick up the tarnished key.
This is blocked off. That's always blocked off for some reason.
Two strange creatures guard the entrance to the main hall of the Abbey. They watch you curiously as you approach.
You want Abbott? He inside. He tell us guard door open for guests. Only we lose door key. Beasts come looking for food. We don't want to be food. We run. Drop key. Now we not get inside. As it happens, I think I found your key. Is this it? Key. You find key. We open door for you. You talk with Abbott. He very wise, very good. He make us all.
Otto unlocks the door with the key.
Door open.
Door
See Abbott
open.
now.
I wish I was a better voice actor. Door open.
You are greeted by a handsome figure who moves with the grace of a saint.
Welcome, stranger. Let this be a refuge of warmth and light in a cold, dark world,
Says the abbot.
Welcome, stranger, to the Abbey of St. Markova. For centuries, this place has been a refuge for those seeking a peace and safety. In my own time, I've tried to carry on the saint's struggle to bring light to darkness. I was told the Sun Sword is here, belonged to Sergei, Strahd's brother? Ah, the fabled Sun Sword. Yes, I've heard the legend. Supposedly the weapon was hidden here after Sergei's death. Though I doubt the legend is true, I'm sure I would have found such a thing when my servants restored the Abbey. But if you insist, take a look around the Abbey. You may also read my journals. They tell you a bit about the history of this place. I ask only that you return to speak with me after you're done exploring the Abbey. I feel that you should understand what I'm doing here. Thank you. I will explore the Abbey.
Please explore the grounds. Let me know what you think of my handiwork.
Yeah, I already know about your handiwork. The Abbot's Journal, Part 1. I've arrived in Barovia after my long journey. Now to begin my mission and honor the saint name for which this abbey is named. May I once again bring light to this shadowed land, though surely it will be a long struggle. The darkness hides in every valley, and it speaks with 100 voices. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's too early to be yawning.
A strange figure stands in one corner of the room, lost in her own thoughts.
Journal Part 2. I'm learning the Abbey's history. This place was a safe haven for those who resisted Strahd when he arrived with his conquering armies. So Strahd besieged the Abbey, he cut off its supplies, and used his dark magic to torment those inside. As food grew short, these poor souls turned on each other and did things, terrible things. For a long time, the people of Kresik said the Abbey had been forever cursed, and the voices in the darkness grew stronger. But I will show them the light has returned. And Asilka is, yeah, she's half turned. Look at her. She's not doing well. Something has besieged her soul. All right, I'm gonna just run around. Man, there used to be more scarecrows than this, I thought. See if we can wake them all up. Get your own food.
The dust that covers most of this room shows that it is seldom used.
I did experience a little bit of lag when I was just kind of running some Slayer earlier just to make sure everything was working all right. And I see the playback's a bit spotty. So I'm hoping that doesn't last all that long. But I did notice possibly some bandwidth issues. Might have one or two of my buddies show up. If they do, I'll jump in Discord chat and run with them if they decide to join me on Kyber. It's up to them. Sometimes they join, sometimes they don't. They're always welcome. Even when I'm not in the best of mood, they're welcome. They always are. Journal Part 3. Sergei von Zorovich, Strahd's brother, was said to own a weapon of marvelous power. The stories say after Strahd killed his brother, Sergei's sword, or what was left of it, was brought to the Abbey and hidden there. But surely this must be a mere fantasy. If such a powerful force for the light were really here, then one such as I would feel its presence, wouldn't I? Hush, little one, don't say a word. Turkey's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, Turkey's gonna bite your neck and steal your ring. I don't know. I can't come up with anything good. That's lame. I know. You can joke. It's okay.
Strange whoops and
That was lame.
screams echo from the floor below.
That blew up.
Tall, silent forms shuffle down the corridor, while strange cries come from behind closed doors.
Owen, do try to be more prompt with the feedings. Those poor wretches are your own relations after all, and I'm sure you don't want to see your fellow Bellevue suffer. None of those are breakable. Okay.
Strange creatures
Ooh,
burst
look
from
out.
behind the doors, shrieking madly. Food so hungry.
Sun Sword's going to be down here since it wasn't in the yard. There's one of these rooms. There's a top platform. That's usually where the Sun Sword is when it's not out in the yard. Yep, there's the Sun Sword. This is usually the room it's in. Yeah, it's in that chest over there. It'll be right there. You find a battered old chest atop the Mongrelman's makeshift fort. The chest is locked, but it looks like it could be forced open with a bit of leverage.
You found
And as I force it open,
Though something seems to be
ta-da,
wrong.
the Sun Sword.
The legends say it blazed with a blinding light, but this is just a lifeless hilt. Perhaps Irina knows how to make it shine again.
Journal Part 4. My servants are the Bellevue family. While they are fiercely loyal, they're not strong. I cured their physical ailments, and yet they've asked me for more. Give us the eyes of a cat, master, they begged, the strength of a mule, the guile of a snake. I hate snakes. I will run when I see a snake. And because I could, I did. And while I did my best, now I wonder whether I've done them a favor after all. What's that open?
A hatch in one corner of the room leads down into the cellar.
Oh, there's the last one. Abbott's Journal, Part 5. I've met with the Count several times. Strahd's convinced that one day he'll escape Barovia and conquer the kingdoms that lie beyond. The voices in the darkness calm otherwise. They whisper that they will never release Strahd, that his curse is to be trapped here for eternity. Yet I believe I can see what needs to be done. I know what will break the curse that Strahd brought upon himself. I know what will repair his shattered destiny. And when I find Strahd a bride, and if I can't find one, I will find Strahd a bride. And if I can't find one, I will make one. Yeah, that sounds right rich right there. Gonna make Strahd a bride, really. sounds a little bit like Dark Shadows to me, baby. In fact, I think I might immerse myself in some Dark Shadows tonight, perhaps. That would be good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. I need to... get a bell because I can't open this without a bell. I never think to bring the frog with me. I need to do that. I need to go get the frog. Trilogy, like religion, keeps up with that stuff. And he's got the frog, but he's got a whole posse of hirelings that he keeps with him. He's a much sharper player than I am, apparently. I don't ever think about that. And when I'm in the middle of a stream, it's too damn late. You know what I mean? So I gotta spend money. Oh, look, I gotta spend money again. We like the wolf. Oh, we like the wolf. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember that Duran Duran song? When we were younger, my wife used to enjoy Duran Duran. I don't think she likes them much anymore. She's kind of, quote unquote, grown out of that. But when we first met, Duran Duran was one of her favorite bands. Let's see. We've got Double O Alea, Double O Alyssa, Double O Ava. Those are probably all bots. HVids, the 8 row, Asimir Mayu, Donk7, Dank Freeze, Demetrius, welcome back. Appreciate you hanging with me, bud. Drapsnap, Marzink, and Regrets. Appreciate everyone hanging out and chatting with me tonight. Well, hanging out. Anyway, there's not much chatter going on. But it's all good. Anybody that's watching, if you're on Kyber and you want to join me, let me know. I can jump in Discord chat and we can join up. I have no problem with that. More than welcome to join me. Just give me a shout out and let me know. Oh. Thought I was going to be on a stuck screen there for a minute.
Tranquil pool. You open the gate and let Irina into the shrine. There you are. This seems so familiar, but I'm sure I've never been here before. Did you bring the sun sword? I feel that it somehow holds the key.
place was special to me, to us. This is where we would meet. Give me Sergei's sword. I know what must happen now. Here, take the sun sword. Perhaps you can make it shine again. Now, this part, I'm sure all of you veterans know. You gotta fight Strahd in the pool. Otherwise, you can't kill him. He only takes damage in the pool.
This is where we would meet.
I don't know why. I just know it's a thing.
Morning during midsummer. Yet the sun sword remains inert.
Because the pool
There is no sound.
is holy.
The water lapping at the edge of the pool. Suddenly, an image appears in the sparkling waters of the pool. A handsome youth with a kind and noble visage. The sadness in his eyes turns to sudden joy. Tatiana, it has been so long. Come, my love, let us be together at last. Irina gasps. Sergei, my beloved! Oh, we were to be married so long ago. Has this blessed pool called your spirit to me? As she reaches for Sergei,
Played this 100 times, and I never realized the first image is Sergei, and then Strahd appears. I always thought that was Strahd. Goes to show you how dense I can be.
Then a peal of thunder shakes the land, and a deep dark
Tell me that doesn't look cool. Look at that.
Out.
She is mine!
A dark figure appears
I
near
love the way
shrine.
that sky looks.
She's escaped. Escaped to where I cannot follow.
Cries Strahd.
Yeah, I'll show you. Watch.
Her will make you suffer for that.
Strahd winces as he enters the pool. Out of his
Oh, you do a little bit of damage, but not much.
Make them
It used to be, I thought he didn't take any damage outside the pool,
Darkness belongs to me.
but he's definitely more vulnerable in the pool. More vulnerable for sure.
The gleam in her eyes was like warm sunlight on a still pond. That light is gone forever. When I try to imagine those eyes, all I see
Not a lot of XP for this thing.
is a waste of my time. You are just as I. No, better to leave you alive. I can watch your dreams die slowly.
With that, Strahd vanishes with the wind. For a moment, you despair at being left behind in this dreary...
What I can
defeated
understand, I
world.
think if you do the raid, you can get this sun sword,
That
if I'm
morning,
correct in
The
that.
sun sword blazes forth with a warm, bright light. You pick up the sun sword. The instant you touch the hilt of the dazzling weapon, you realize
I
that
don't
this
have,
is the weapon that could slay Strahd.
I'm not a
This
big
is the
magic
key to
user, so I
enter
don't have,
Valerian. Something
um,
starts to grow within you. Something you had
Dimension door.
almost forgotten. Hope.
I have to run all the way back to talk to the abbot. But being I'm a monk, pretty fast. So it doesn't take that long. It's a quick run. This way. Well, that's probably easier anyway.
You've returned.
Booms the abbot.
Please tell me what you think, and be frank.
You've
My
had a
only
chance to look
desire is
around,
to
I trust.
improve the abbey and this land.
You've had a chance to look around, I trust. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have. I look forward to hearing what you think. From what I've seen so far, I think you freaking insane. Clearly you don't understand. I have done nothing but try to bring light to this benighted place. By turning your servants into Magrelmen, by patching together creatures out of dead bodies, you're a madman.
Dare to condemn me?
Yes, I dare.
Any idea how hard I've struggled? How long I've tried to help? Do you have any idea who I am?
I don't care.
A new shape. A form that was once magnificent.
Was it mad to fight against the darkness? I set to redeem this forsaken place. My struggle has been longer and harder than you can imagine. And I will strike down anyone who tries to stop me.
The abbot falls to his knees. He cries as his immortal
I gotta
soul
kill Velsilka,
his world.
unfortunately, because she's infected. All right, let's finish out. Hey, Tarsi, welcome. Finished your business with the abbot, have you? I won't deny that his methods are a bit unusual, but in Barovia, my friend, you cling to what you have. I suppose I should give you something for getting that wine delivered. Here, you can have this. And oh, almost forgot. Someone called Rudolph van Ryken left a message for you. He says to meet him at the Blood on the Vine Tavern, the village of Barovia, if you want to, and I quote, stop Strahd forever. He sounds quite mad to me. I like the belt. I'm going to take the belt. And I'm going to recall. And we'll do one more before I call it a stream. I think I have a couple of more. Wrath of the Earth. Evil druids have stolen one of Markotov's magic gems. Speak with Wilshire Targova at the foot of Yester Hill, not far from the Wizard of the Wines winery. All right. Onward to Yester Hill. And I'm just going to jump straight there instead of running up there, because that run up there can be pretty intense. Oops, let me start over. Good to see you. Will you help us once again by retrieving one of the magic gems from the druids of Yesterhill? It's an outrage, Nevoal. We must make them pay for what they've done. A pack of Strahd worshipping druids from Yesterhill stole one of the magic gems from Markov's winery. Now they're using it to do who knows what. Listen, I hear them chanting up on the hill. Hear them chanting up on the hill? I'll get this right. We've got to stop whatever vile ritual they're conducting and get them back. Tell me what I'm up against. These druids have taken the path of evil. They create the vile blights that infest the woods and worship the devil's shroud as if he were a god. The standing stones atop Yester Hill are where they conduct the rituals. No doubt they've taken the gem to the summit and are using it for some evil purpose. I'm afraid your only choice is a frontal assault. There's no cover on the hill. I wish you good fortune. Surely you'll need it. Alrighty. Pull my hireling. Don't think I brought any extra help. Nope, I never do. I'm not prepared like Trill.
A chill wind blows down from the slope as you approach Yester Hill. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above. A strange rhythmic chant can be heard in the distance. Lightning dances amongst the hail stones, ringing the hill in eerie light.
If I were wanting some extra monster manual stuff, I'd hit everybody along the way, but not really interested in that at the moment. Those fights along the edge are not all necessary for this particular quest. In fact, if you want to run by all these guys, you actually can. I don't think it affects the quest one way or the other. You can literally run by everybody.
Forms emerge from the mists and attack. Arcs of lightning jump from stone to stone.
Apparently you have to kill some of them for this portal, for this to open up a little bit. Yep, there it goes. Probably just have to kill those druids that are by the door right here, or by the gateway. Have pissed off everybody.
Chill whisper falls across your mind as you enter this section of the terrace. An apparition rises from the cairnstones and attacks.
Ooh, this dude is no joke, boy. Those casters are probably healing him. Hard to tell with all the effects going off. I'm getting him down, but yeah, they're healing him. Get rid of all the trash, and it's just us. It's taking a few minutes to kill this dude. Make some noise if you're hanging out in chat. Let me know y'all still there.
The ghost lets out an unearthly cry as it dissipates.
All right, let's double back. And we're not far from the end fight. Not too far. But you do have to kill a certain amount of creatures in order for the middle lightning barrier to fall there.
The chanting grows louder as you approach the crest of the hill. A wave of dread washes over you as you enter the circle of stones. Ahead is a huge, looming statue, a statue you recognize as Strahd. You examine the statue and find a hollowed-out cavity in the chest. A glowing green gem rests inside. The Archdruid shouts, "Do not let them disrupt our ritual! Attack!" You stop the druid's dark ritual and recover the magic gem.
Boss. It's probably going to take me a couple of minutes to bring this guy down. Ooh, man. When I froze, I thought I was going to die. Before I can concentrate on the final dude, I need to get these druids out the way. But I think with them around, it's going to take twice as long. Oh, they're summoning more.
The Archdruid crumbles.
Our ritual must be completed. It is Lord Strahd's will.
Ooh, all right. I got a named item. I haven't had much named items at all this week, so I'm kind of excited. The legendary Therming Spark Cord. Magnetism 142. Glaciation 142. Lightning lure 21%. Ice lure 21% with a yellow augment slot. Nice. I like that pull. That's a decent one. Pull. I like that. It's a little something. All right. Well, that is going to be it for this episode of Fridays on Ice, which was episode number 227. You have the gym. Good. I'll make sure it's returned to the Markov family. With your help, we've done things never thought possible. For the first time, I believe Barovia can actually become a better place. Please take this. We must do what we can to repay you. Take the boots. I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great week. Stay safe. I hope you're all safe, happy, and healthy, and having a lot of fun and enjoying life. Take care, and I appreciate everyone hanging out and watching. Thank you, and have a good weekend. Good night.